Hello students, today we are going to begin the science of class 10th. As we all know that science is further divided into three parts, that is chemistry, physics and biology, and chapter number 1 belongs to chemistry part. Name of the chapter is chemical reactions and equations. This chapter is the most important and the basic part of chemistry. Before going to the term what is chemical reactions or what is chemical equations, first we will study the most important two terms, that is physical and chemical change, and the difference between physical and chemical change. First, chemical change. Chemical change means there is change in the shape, appearance, state of an object. For example, melting of ice means the ice gets melted to water. Both are same thing, only its state is changed. First it was ice, so it was in the solid state, but when it melted, it changed its state and transferred to liquid state. Nothing new is formed, only its state is changed or its appearance is changed. While in case of chemical change, it's completely opposite. In chemical change, it forms some chemical reactions and completely new substance is formed, and that substance occupies complete new properties. For example, changes occurs like change cooking of food, burning, etc. Means the food which is a some vegetables, when we cook it, it turns into a tasty and delicious food. Means it is irreversible. Like as we have studied in the physical change from ice to water, we can again turn water to ice. But as we take this chemical change example, cooking of food, the vegetables is cooked and it's turned into food or in a tasty dish. It again cannot be turned into vegetables. So this was the difference between physical and chemical change. Now we will move to the first topic of the chapter, that is chemical reaction. What is chemical reaction? Chemical reactions are chemical changes in which reactants are transformed or reactants are turned into products by breaking of bonds between different atoms. Different atoms together have bond between them. When there will be some chemical reactions, or we can tell some chemical change, that bonds will break and completely new substance will form. Now these chemical reactions we are daily observing in our day-to-day life. See the example. Milk gets spoiled at room temperature during summer. Iron particles such as iron paint nail when exposed to humid air gets corroded. Fermentation of grapes, cooking of food, digestion of food in the body and in the process of respiration. And some changes are that observed in the chemical reactions are changes in physical state of the substance, change in the color observed in the substance, evolution of gas, change in the temperature of the reaction, mixture during the reaction. So this is chemical reactions. Now what is chemical equation? Chemical equation, the most important term, and how to write chemical equation and how to balance chemical equation, that we are going to study. The symbolic representation of the chemical reaction using symbols and formula is known as chemical equations. So chemical equation is nothing but how the chemical reaction is taking place, that we are representing in the form of formula. Keep in mind, chemical reaction which is taking place that we are presenting in the form of formula is known as chemical equation. And the way of writing chemical equation is that reactants are always written on the left hand side. You can see in the example A plus B. So the A and B are the two reactants which are on the left hand side, and on the right hand side of the arrow C and D, that C and D are the products. Okay, I am again repeating A and B, which is on the left hand side of the arrow, they are the reactants, and C and D, which are on the right hand side of the arrow, they are the products. And this is the standard way of writing a chemical equation. Okay, the now example of writing chemical equation is hydrogen plus oxygen gives water, means H2 plus O2 will gives H2O. This is the way of writing a chemical equation. A chemical reaction can be divided into two terms: balanced chemical equation or unbalanced chemical equation. For now, what is unbalanced or balanced chemical equation? Before studying that, you must be knowing what is atom, what is molecule, or what is compound, as you have already studied these terms in class 9th. Now, first, unbalanced chemical equation. We will study the balanced and unbalanced chemical equation and will also study the difference between them. First, unbalanced chemical equation. In unbalanced chemical equation, you can see the example Mg plus O2 will gives MgO. Means what are the reactants in this chemical equations? Which are on the left hand side, that is Mg and O2, and what is product, that is MgO. But we have to check that either it is balanced or not. Mg, only one atom of Mg is there, while there are two atoms of oxygen, means O, and on the left hand side, and on the right hand side there is one Mg and only one O, while on the left hand side there were two O. So this equation is unbalanced. This kind of equation is known as unbalanced chemical equation. In the above equation, mass and number of atoms are not same on both the sides, as we have discussed. Hence, it is an unbalanced chemical equation. Hence, it is also called skeletal chemical equation for burning of magnesium in the air. Most important thing which can be asked in 1 mark question, that unbalanced chemical equation of magnesium is also called the skeletal chemical equation for burning of magnesium in the air. Now the next is balanced chemical equation. So what is balanced chemical equation? You can see in the example there are 3 atoms of Fe, means iron, 4 to the 8, means 8 atoms of hydrogen and 4 atoms of oxygen on the left hand side. And on the right hand side also there are 3 atoms of iron, 4 atoms of oxygen, and 4 to the 8, means 8 atoms of hydrogen. Now you can match on both the side, on the left hand side and on the right hand side. On both the side the number of atoms are balanced. 3 Fe on the left hand side while 3 Fe on the right hand side. 8 hydrogen on the left hand side while 8 hydrogen on the right hand side. 4 oxygen on the left hand side while 4 oxygen on the right hand side. So this is the balanced chemical equation. We always have to keep our chemical equation balanced. This is the most important thing in the chemistry, that always our chemical equation must be balanced. If it is unbalanced, we have to make it balanced. And why the importance of balancing the chemical equations are that we can come to know about we can come to know the number of moles of the reactants and products involved in this reaction. And balanced chemical equation gives the great detail about the quantity of reactant used and the quantity of product formed in the chemical reaction. Means how much quantity of reactant is there, and that much quantity of product must be there, and the physical state of the reactant and products can be known. Yes, the most important thing, students, see the physical state. What is physical state? Means near Fe in bracket small letter s, means Fe means iron, it is in the solid form, while on the right hand side also we can see the ferrous oxide means Fe3O4. It is also in the solid form, and four molecules of water means H2O. On the right hand side also you can see the four molecules of H2. It is in the gaseous form. So we can also come to know about the physical state because of balancing of chemical equation. As you can see, in the unbalanced chemical equation, it's very difficult to identify its physical state. So students, this was the first part of our chapter. In the second part we will study the types of chemical reactions.